All right, what's up, everyone? Elo, the internet's second tiredest music teacher. We're here today, and we're gonna react to "Nobody" by Skindred, and it was a request put in the comments there on the Lamb of God video, and I am familiar with this song already, but I do not believe I've seen the music video. So we're gonna take a watch and see what that adds to it. Yeah. All right, so we got it here rolling, and let's give it a go. Let's see what we got.
My song we come to take over. MC, you better look over your shoulder. Yeah.
So this was like mid 2000s. It's like this, I don't know, it's kind of like corn almost. I don't know quite how to describe it, but it's still super like groovy there. We would, gosh, back in the mid 2000s, like video games is where we'd find all of our music, and these PC games. Lord. And this one's on one of the Need for Speed games. I think it was Need for Speed 2. And so what we would do is we'd dive into the game files, like you'd be searching through all these subfolders to try and track down. Oh, sick. You dig through all these subfolders to find those audio files. It was kind of like ripping back in the day. It was really weird. This seems like one of those music videos, though, where they just kind of, it was such a popular song, they had to put something together. That guy looks like Pete Wentz there. I think I have a left-handed guitarist. One of the things I really like about this, though, the vocalist has a really unique kind of voice, really unique timbre. It's something totally different from anything you've really come across before at this point, at least in my experience. But that drop into the second half of the chorus hits so good every time. Nice. Yeah, and so there's not like a lot going on in the music video, I guess. It's just kind of panning around. But we've got this awesome kind of recurring riff going through that they've built the whole thing off of. Is that dun, da, 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 da. And then that carries through the whole way here. We're going to hear that again. 2, 3. And like that whole riff kind of carries the entire song there. So that's cool use of like this minimalist idea that you get with minimalist music. Oh man, all of his friends left him. Like, that's awkward. So we have this like minimalist idea going on here, where we take this one little fragment, the you build the whole song off of that kind of thing. And I mean, I'm not gonna assume that they didn't draw their inspiration from the minimalist composers of the 60s, 70s, and 80s, like Steve Reich and John Cage, kind of. And then, gosh, who's the other guy? I can't even think of his name right offhand. Terry Riley. There we go. But this idea where they would take just this little fragment and they would just use it and expand it into like this hour-long, like these really long, like 10, 15, 20-minute chunks of work, or even hour-long work, and just let that kind of like sink in. And while this is definitely not nearly close enough to that in time, I don't think that it's too much different than that concept where they have this one tiny little riff that they just use. They've copy pasted essentially, but they make it work in such a way that it does not feel like it's stagnant. It feels like high energy all the way through, and you get those changes when you come into the chorus. You get that slam, almost like a bass drop. You get that extra little boost there with the kick and whatever they're doing in the post production for that, along with whatever the electric bass is running there. So it's pretty cool. And again, like, it's on my favorites list already. And like, I've been listening to that song since, I don't know, 2004, 2005, 2006, whenever it came out, whenever Need for Speed 2 came out. I don't remember that offhand. But we were playing that on Windows XP, maybe. Oh man, that was a hot minute ago. Anyway, so yeah, I always dig it. Yeah, if you like what you're seeing, don't forget to drop a comment with a recommendation. I've been getting some good stuff, some stuff that I don't know, which is even better. And we'll keep on keeping on. So anyway, Elaw out.